Hello! Welcome to the New Comic Minute. Let's do it. We're going to talk about some books that we're looking forward to this week.
Brought to you by Narragansett and Ben Uncles by proxy.
That's right. This week, I'm looking forward to reading West. This is number one by Uncivilized Books that we don't see much from too often. Looks like a sort of a dystopian future setting where they are traveling and trying to sort of uncover some what's going on with some weird robots and perhaps some unsavory secrets happening in a distant city. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Then we have Monkey Meat, also number one. Just flip through this. The art in this is outstanding. I feel like if you enjoy Daniel Warren Johnson art, this would be up your alley. Lots of kind of big, chunky action happening in this Monkey Meat. It's an anthology as well, so just some short stories. And then we've got Demon Slayer. This is Stories of Water and Flame, so this is just a standalone book, so whether you're caught up in Demon Slayer or you're still reading through, you can read this for some more little Demon Slayer side stories.
We've also got some Demon Slayer figures on the table, so come in, get your Demon Slayer book, and some figures. New figures. Alright, books I'm excited to read this week include World of Krypton, issue 2. So the trial of the century, the millennia, I can't think of any other of those words. Yeah. Where do we go next from there? But it is happening on Krypton. So you do not want to miss this. Bylines in Blood, issue 1. So this is in a future where politicians make up the news and journalists. There are no more public newspapers. There are no more private newspapers. There are no independent newspapers. It's all owned by the state. So journalists have become detectives and they go out in search of the truth. So I'm looking forward to that. And finally, issue 2 of Girl Scouts. So the girls have gone legit and they have to navigate the world of not crime. So I'm looking forward to continuing with that fun book. It's a good time.
Also, creator Jim Mahfood, which is just a fun name to say.
It is. How about you, Elliot?
All right. In the impossible pivot, Noctera, Blacktop Bill, this very dystopic, heady kind of chase book is starting back up, and this is a one-shot that will hopefully shed some light on what I think we believe to be the primary antagonist at this point, who is a real SOB, and I, for one, am glad that book's back, because it's Scott Snyder and Tony Daniel, and I could ask for a little more from an Image comic right now. And then we have One Star Squadron, which is Mark Russell. If you are into the likes of Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky, you should be reading this book. It's on issue 2. We still have plenty of issue 1. I love it. This is going to be like one of those runs I think people talk about at some point in time in the future.
And now. Elliot's talking
about
about it right now.
Whatever that measurement of time Christine could not come up with.
Century, millennia, you let us know what's next.
It's been a long day, guys. All right, Elektra, Black, White, and Blood. More of the Black, White, and Blood anthology series from Marvel this time. Focusing on Elektra, Charles Soule, Declan Shelby, John Romero Jr., a bunch of names that made me want to read this book, and I'm looking forward to, it's actually, I was a little burnt out on anthologies. I think I'm right in the mood for one, because it's been a minute since one of these has been out. I like Elektra, so.
First, I thought you were going to say Antholojoy,
which
I think could be a new phrase.
It's my favorite genre of electronic music.
Yeah.
Antholojoy. And then finally, this book that is not about Oh god, I forgot his name.
Paul
now.
Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti, but looks like it is. Because the central protagonist bears a rather striking resemblance.
Yeah, I hope it's not like about him.
No,
about him as a person.
Yeah,
right?
no, I hope.
Like
the tagline at the top says 3 murders, so I really hope it's not Paul Giamatti.
Yeah,
but what's this book called?
This book is called The Fourth Man. I almost said it was called Paul Giamatti. It is not. It's the central character in this hard-boiled crime drama. The central anti-hero bears a striking resemblance to one Paul Giamatti. Actually, the art is fantastic.
Yeah.
Evocative, stylistically, evocative of is something like Gideon Falls, but without the supernatural twist. This is more like a
Crime
noir, contemporary noir, but it looks awesome. This is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
AWA has a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, AWA has just been kind of killing it lately, so artists, writers, and artisans,
check it out.
By all means.
All right, so we want to know what you're looking forward to reading in the comments. Please let us know. Also, let us know what comes after Millennia.
So long.
Happy New Year.